So I wanted to do an official shop tour, but as you can imagine, it's been quite hectic getting everything into the shop while maintaining projects and stuff like that. So here's where we're at. This isn't the final stages of the shop. I have a bunch more LED lights to put in across the top because you see it's kind of dim here in the back. This is one of the new projects coming in for my buddy over at Raber Racing. We're going to get this thing back on the road, the turbo, and see what we can do to get it running as is. It is soft top converted because these cars were originally a hard top. We may go back to the Targa top just because the soft tops are such a problem and it wasn't fully converted, so the top doesn't seat in. But it does have the newer 3.2 liter. So this thing was known to be running. Pulled it out of a storage. It sat for 21 years in a storage, but fired right up to get into the trailer and then died out. So I'm guessing a fuel line somewhere took a crap. This is another project. This is a Lotus Elan that is going to eventually get a street bike engine and become some sort of road racer. And if you follow along, you've seen the metronome. This thing, I just pulled out the blown motor that was mixing. It very well could be solid. I thought these were running no oil coolers, the heat exchangers, but they are. So it very well could just be a bad heat exchanger. But either way, we got the new one in, and I'll punch in a clip of this one running. We have some upgrades to do to the cage to make it modern day race legal for lemons, as well as the engine containment box. It has to be 100% sealed from the driver, so that's some stuff we have to do. We're going to go through the rear end and modernize that differential setup. I could go through and roast the crap out of this car, but back in those days, that kind of work was cool. It was how cheap and ugly can you do it and still win the race, and this car did it. So that's definitely, but now bringing up to modern standards is a little bit harder. Let's run upstairs. So this is the main layout of the shop, and I'll poke outside to some of those projects out there. There they are. You got the Ford Pinto, the Datsun B210 with a rotary, my S2000, my Starion. Got a buddy Super here who needs some finalizations on his tune. The Datsun 510, which is going to get an Ecoboost, the Ecoboost swap Ford Festiva, and this is a new project of ours. It is a running, driving VG30 DET 300ZX. So with that, let's go upstairs and look at those two bad wankles. This is the office area, and then you come up here and you have access to the storage loft, which is filling up quick. So we have the Barra, a good VG30 DET. This one's built, has head studs, all kinds of stuff. It has a blown turbo. You can see, oh, was this? Is it that one? That one's bad, but this one's horrible. You can see it. Turbo replacements for the VG30. This is a fully built 400 horsepower fuel injected 13B turbo. This one is ready to party. It's got all new parts. It's ready to go. Just got to find something to put it into. And I have an idea for it, and it should be coming up. I just tossed some transmissions up here because I have some tire racks that are going in to hold some of the spare drag wheels and stuff like that. Some random car parts. And then this in here is going to eventually get painted and become like a shop hangout spot, place for me to record videos, do stuff like that. So back there's just more storage. Got some closets and a bathroom. Then of course downstairs we have kitchen or kitchenette and another bathroom. This is the office area. Here is the kitchenette, the fridge, and then another door back out to the back of the shop. So pretty cool. Anyways, that was a quick update for you. I appreciate all of you guys. Believe it or not, 170 of you follow me, and that may not seem like a lot, but I'm thankful for every one of you for wanting to see the crazy crap that I do. There is still a giveaway on the channel. However, at 1,000 subscribers, we plan to give away a Dragy GPS performance tracker. I cannot promote it no longer in the description though, because I'm a new channel and it's actually throttling views. Because I'm a new channel doing a giveaway, they're saying, okay, this could be a scam. For that, I've pulled all of the stuff that says giveaway. However, we are still doing one. If you're interested, if you subscribe now and get to follow along with all these cool projects that I'm doing, you will still be entered. You just have to make sure your subscriptions are set to public and comment on at least one video. So that way I know you're still active, engaged in the channel, and can add you into the pool once we get to 1,000. So definitely like and let me know that you're here, and tell me what project you think is cool and what you're here for, because I have so much stuff going on. Sometimes people follow me for the Festiva or the metronome, some of the new stuff that I picked up. So let me know, and I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one.